Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are starting off with opening a package, and this package actually contains our ignition coil for the Corvette. So without further ado, let's take a look. Alright, so we got our box here, and it came from Amazon. I don't know why it says eBay, but it's fine. That was. Actually, I don't want to pop that, it's going to be so loud. Alright, and here it is. So we got our XL ignition coil. Doesn't look too bad at all. Alright, temp 2. So, open up the box. We got some XL stickers. Heck yeah, we like those. And of course, we have our brand new XL ignition coil. It's heavy. It's got some heft to it for sure. So we got mounting right there, little hardware pieces in there and everything. So heck yeah, dude, we're good to go. Cool. Alright, well, that's it. And let's go ahead and head to the next day.
Get up.
Goodness, that's abuse. Here's a boost. Look at this guy. Alright, so we're in the garage right now. I am in here, just wanted to make something apparent that if this right here does not work, I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing, because we've replaced the whole entire ignition system, the distributor, ignition coil, and then the ignition control module, which I thought that was going to work, because if you looked at the thumbnail, it's actually right there. Here, look at this thing. This is 100% looks like a completely original to the car. It's focusing on my face. There you go. Completely original to the car. Look at it. I mean, does that not look fully original? So if this ignition coil doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Is we've replaced the whole entire ignition system, and it's 100% getting fuel, because anytime we start to try and crank it up, it'll spit fuel out the back. You can smell it. The only other thing I think that would be an issue is any like dumb sensors, like a crankshaft shift sensor or something like that. Believe it or not, it's old enough to have one. Young enough, I guess, because it's kind of a newer take. But anyways, my point is that if none of that works either, point the camera a little more. Alright, so if none of that works, it could be this. This right here is the ECU. This is what controls the spark, the fuel, a couple other things I don't know. But yeah. And if it really is that, that could mean that we're spending at least $500,000 or probably $8,000 to find one of these. And they're also, the thing is, it's not that expensive. It's also the fact that it's very hard to find. And yeah, basically if one of these are out, good luck trying to find one for cheap, and just finding one in general. Yeah, just wanted to give you all a warning. If this doesn't work, this project's going to be delayed for probably a very long time to diagnose even more things. I will still keep you all updated, definitely. Very big issues. Very big. So yeah. That's all I got to say for right now. Let's get to the rest of the video. So, in the next clip. Alright, so that thing right there, we're putting that on next, so we can potentially see if this thing will start. Okay, so light on that. This right here is the old ignition coil. It is the Delphi That's what it's called. Yeah, then ignition control module looks fine. Just fine. So there's no way it could be that. So where are the mounting points? Alright, so update here. I in fact did not get it off, and now I have to go to work right now. And dude, the reason why I wasn't able to get it off is because of the fact that the bolts and nuts were like buried, and there's this one, the other side, the one that's closest to the power steering pump. This side, it just won't even loosen. I don't even know how to explain it. Like every time I try and put like a socket on it, it will be too big or too small. It just doesn't fit and doesn't loosen. It is the weirdest thing ever. So I'm gonna delay on this. I'll come back and work on this tonight, and see you in a bit. Alright, sorry if it's a little dark in here. I need to... Oh my god, I just got blinded. Okay, my hair looks so weird. It's so square there. Alright, anyway, so I worked on the ignition coil a little more, and there's this, it's the same thing. There's this one little nut bolt that just keeps free spinning. I'm pretty sure the whole 2 hours I was out there, I've gotten an inch of movement off the nut. An inch. Maybe not even an inch. I don't even know. It's not loosening. It just free spins. It's insane. I don't know what to do about it. It is loosening, but it takes forever for it to loosen. It's insane. So going on the next day, I decided to update you guys because it's actually absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, at some point in this video you might see it off. Or not. Who knows? Alright, I'll see y'all the next day.
One eternity later.
Alright, so update for y'all. This is probably a day later. So we finally got the ignition coil off. We had to literally like use the Dremel to take it off fully. But the one thing I want to point out right now is that bolt right there. You see that? So you see that ground wire that is like frayed real bad and everything? And it's right there. That is on the ignition coil wiring harness. This one up here. So we're thinking, crap, it fell out. Dang it. Come on. Alright, sorry. Anyways, so we're thinking that this one right here, that because that is frayed, that can cause a lot of problems for this car. So that could be a pretty good issue for that, definitely. So my grandpa said he was going to check it out in the morning, and so basically my dad and my grandpa came over here and used the Dremel to freaking take that little nut off. There's the old one. A little piece of crap was all in there. But yeah, just decided to update y'all on what's going on, and yeah. I'll see y'all in the next clip. Alrighty, back out here again. So my grandpa figured out that the ground cable is fine. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap that in electrical tape, if I can find it, wherever he leaves it. But for the most part, we're just gonna go straight into putting that new ignition coil on. So let me set y'all up again, and hopefully it will go smoothly, and I won't have to troubleshoot again. Look how tiny that space is for me to get to. Look, that right there. Like there's a whole like thing. This right here, my hand is in the way, can't really show you too well, but this right here, that's blocking the way for me to freaking, yeah, y'all can see that now. I mean, my fingers can't fit in that, and I'm getting picked off. Alright, back again. Okay. Battery was dead, so I had to get a new one. Okay, so starting off, I forgot the electrical tape, so I'm getting back up to grab it. Guys, it started. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now, dude. It started. Okay. Okay, let me come over here because I gotta take off the spark plug wire tester. Spark plug tester, whatever it is. Sorry, I'm not even recording properly. Dude, I'm so excited. I got adrenaline rush. Oh my god. There's no way, dude. No way. I'm so sorry I didn't record it at all. I was way too, like, dude, I was so, like, convinced that it wasn't gonna start. I was like, there's no way it's not gonna start. Because the ignition coil read barely good, but what if it is good? But what if it's not? Dude, I was so like, it was nuts. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, so what we gotta do now is that we gotta start mounting this water pump back on. I can't believe those words that come out of my mouth. We're starting to put the water pump back on because it's working. No way! Guys! You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. Alright. Alright. Guess it's time for a time lapse. Alright, so, okay, hello, I'm zoomed in. Alright, so, it's not easy. Okay, so the whole time I was doing that, I did not get the pump on after like 40 minutes of speaking. So I'm gonna come back tonight and finish it. And, but, further news, it started, man. I mean, it is a working Corvette. And it's got a lot of life left in it too, because I think it roughly has like 110,000 miles or something like that. And these small block motors are known to go to like 300,000, maybe further, you know. Very reliable engine, so this thing's still got years of life in it, for sure. I'm excited. That's so cool. We got a working Corvette. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, back at it again. Currently, what time is it? 7:47. And going back at it again. Alright, sorry about not recording as often, but I really didn't do a whole lot whenever I stopped recording. I did work yesterday. I was mostly just getting the water pump on and then the ignition coil on as well. That's about it though. Where's that at? Wait a minute. Where are you stupid little hoes? Anywhere. Yeah, I gotta get this thing on. Right here. See, I'm working. Put that on, and these pliers like so. We turn that. Yes, we can. Go ahead and turn that. Because these are like the pinch ones, so your pliers are going to go on like this. And then You just pinch it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put y'all down real fast, but y'all get the idea. So you just pinch it and then put it on. Ow. That didn't work out, didn't it? Okay, sorry, I had to end that clip there because it's a bit of a wrestling match for some of these. And that thing was still a little bit of a wrestling match. Anyways, I got that one on, and it's basically ready to go. I mean, this Corvette's done. I got this plugged in. Literally all I gotta do is grab some nut drivers and put this back on. Like that. Right at the 10. Yeah. Okay. See you in a bit. Alrighty guys, what's that right there? Pretty sure it's my Corvette, ain't it? It's running, guys. So it's not overheating or anything. Completely fine, all good to go. I feel like the only thing we gotta do with it right now is literally replace spark plugs in it, because it hasn't seen that in a while. Change oil. Those are the only two things that I know that are probably like immediately need to be done. But other than that, it's good to go. Like next paycheck, I'll have oil changed already. I don't know about spark plugs because they're kind of hard to get to, and I'm kind of lazy. So we'll see. And also, I forgot to note is that the fact that we can't take it night driving at all because the left taillight right there, the blinkers and the brake lights don't work. We'll have to get that addressed at some point. And also the blinkers and the brake system are two separate things from the headlight. So if you turn on headlights or the parking light, that side will work. But the turn signal and brake lights, being that they're separate systems, they do not work. So we'll have to see how we can fix that. But yeah, other than that, it's freaking here, dude. It's crazy, man. Alright, I'll see y'all in a moment. I'm just gonna take out trash and stuff and then head over to Chick-fil-A for some lunch. Actually, never mind, I'm too late for that. It's Sunday. It's Sunday, February 22nd. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to another place. Potentially Arby's. So, yeah. I'll see you then. Alright, here we are. Top down and everything. It's a convertible, baby. Oh yeah, riding in style. Alright, I'm gonna head over to Arby's and yeah, go there. Actually, let me list off some of the modifications I wanna do with it. So, we'll start with the more like cheaper ones. So, cheapest one we got is the headlights. And it is these right here off of eBay. They don't look like much, I know, but they're freaking stupid Chinese ones. But it's gonna look a lot better than normal like bold ones, you know. So let me unlock this real fast. Yes, both of them come up, which is nice. That's actually a big yes. All right, so there you go. These are normal bold ones. We also got the park lights down there. These lights over here as well. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna replace these headlights with those nicer type of kind of like newer gen headlights. So that's gonna look a lot nicer, I believe. And then we're gonna go ahead and put these blacked out LED lights right here. So these are LED reflectors. So if you can see right there, the yellow right there will be like an LED stripe, and then that right there will be LED white. And it's also sequential, so it's one of those ones where, like, if you turn on turn signal, it'll make a little animation, you know, that type of stuff. So that's pretty cool. Nice little aesthetic for sure. And not only do I have those reflectors, I also have these ones right here. These are the rear reflectors. So these back here, this is reverse light, these are running lights. So that'd be pretty cool. And for tail lights, I want to get right there. These ones right here. Can't see that well. So those are LED tail lights for that. So that would look pretty nice with these as well. Currently do not have these. So we're gonna have to figure out this before I get tail lights for sure. And then let's go on to performance parts. So we got a throttle body right there that'll let a little more air in, giving it more horsepower. And then we also have this one right here. So that's going to be a whole brand new intake that we'll probably have to like modify the hood or get a bigger hood, because this is a lot taller than the one that's in it right now. So that's going to let even more air in as well, adding probably about like 50 horsepower or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what the number is, but that's kind of just like my guesstimate. But yeah, and honestly, before I do any modifications though, we need to try and get some body work done, because I mean, that's all just paint chipping. This is not like, you know, the actual fiberglass like body going away, but this is just paint. So that would be work. This right here is definitely going to need some fiberglass body repairs. This whole thing as well, because it's got one very large scratch here, one smaller one here, which is still very noticeable. Damage here, damage here, damage here. So I'm going to have to start looking at some tutorials on how to like repair this type of stuff. And then we're going to have to do a bit of paint work right here. We have to do compounds and stuff as well, because I mean, look at the amount of scratches that are in this thing. Not good, but there's a reason for it. It's an old car. And then including these back here, this is some pretty rough stuff going on there as well. So it needs a lot of body work, a lot of paint work, before it's gonna look clean. For right now though, I think I'll be doing like the smaller like modifications to take the you know, the eyes away from the damage. So yeah, that's about what I'm gonna do though. And yeah, I mean guys, it's running. It's a Corvette. It's my first ever sports car right here. Alrighty, well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys later with another video at some point. It could be a modification video, maybe just some normal, like, day in the life, I don't know. Content is so friggin' out of the wazoo. Not out of the wazoo, like, I don't have a lot of it, but it's just so random. But, yeah, I'll see y'all later with another video sometime.